Hi guys, Matt from the Big River here. We got an order to unbox this week. Got some freshwater, got some saltwater, actually a whole bunch of coral due in at the airport this afternoon. We'll be back in a flash after we're done unboxing these. Should have some shrimp, all kinds of fun stuff. Let's get right at it. First thing out of the box this week is some cories. You all know I love my cories. Violet cories. These are Corydoras similis. Very pretty cool. Pretty cool type of cory that has smudge on the back of them. I also call them a smudge spot. Here's some platies. Got black and white platies. Ordered a bunch of platies this week. Got back ordered on half of them, so we still got some, which is cool. Fire honey dwarf gouramis. We're still having a hard time getting a wide variety of guppies right now, but we do have some over there. None this week though. Got some bikers. These are the red bikers. Polypterus indulcari, or red biker, is those guys. Let's see. Oh, those are not bettas, those are killies. These are female and male Gardnerite killies. They sent them in a pair. Female has very little color. The male has some very cool spots and stripes. Well, can't see a darn thing here because it's in a privacy bag, but we broke the privacy to show you that we have a snow white discus. Got a nice variety of discus over there still. I've been doing great with those guys. Got in a few tetras for the Tetra Special this week. These are Reminose tetras, some of our most popular. Got a very wide selection of tetras over there. Here are some more cories, perhaps our best-selling cories, albino Nia cory, or bronze cory, or green cory they'll call them. Here is something totally different. These are Zebra Ottocinculus. Zebra Ottos are a little bit of a bigger Otto, and they got the cool pattern on them, obviously. Been very, very popular. Here are some bettas all together because they're females. These are the half moon females. Nice price point on those half moons. Got some candy kois over there too, or candies anyway. Nice selection of bettas in, still from that last batch we got in. So lots and lots of bettas to choose from. That's one box down, 3 to go. Rock and roll. Put that over there. Big bag. I think that's got cories in it too. Lots of cories this week. These are Cory trilineatus, I think. Is that right? No, these are the 102 Peru leopard cories. Trilineatus and the leopards look kind of different, similar, but typically the leopards come in wild caught and bigger, and the trilineatus come in tank raised and smaller. Black ghost knife. Got a batch of those this week. We had sold out over the last couple weeks. Also got one more giant betta in. They had one more female left. They held it special for us. Okay, they didn't hold it for us. They just let us know and nobody else know that we had it because they are very popular. Pea puffers, another very popular fish. I got a restock on those guys. Came in pretty small, but that's what you want in your pea puffer, is small. There's another one of those black ghost knives. And let's see, these are some itty bitty tiny dwarf petricoli. Synodontis lucipennis is the scientific name on those. Very fun little dwarf Synodontis or African lace cat. Here is another black ghost knife, and let's see, hatchets. Haven't had marble hatchets in a minute or two, so there are tetras for the Tetra Special for you. Remember, that's buy 4 more, get 25% off for the low cost of subscribing to our channel, watching and checking out what's new. Here are our bronze cories to go along with the albino bronze cories, because you know, can't have one without the other. And some more of those platies. Those ones I told you to expect. Those are sunsets. Go with those black and whites. And that is 2 boxes in the bank. 2 more to go. Let's see if we can rush right through. Probably have a couple more boxes coming from the airport to tag on to the end of this. Also, maybe if I get a chance, I'll take a video. We had one of our scorpions had babies the other day. Cutest little grubs you ever saw, white baby scorpions. Maybe I'll get a video of that in there. If not, come down and check them out yourself. Here are feeder guppies. Gotta have those. Hyphenate banded sharks. These are a pond fish, kinda. They don't do our frost zone very well, so you have to protect them. They come from the Yellow River, where they will have ice over events, but they don't take a very deep freeze. Here are some fruity pebbles. Those are your glowfish danios. And let's see, what else we got in here? Frogs. Those are albino dwarf frogs. Nice little batch of those guys. Been out for a minute on those. And some nice size regular dwarf frogs. Been able to get a little larger size on those guys, and you know what? They do so much better that way. Here we got some snails. Let's see what we got for snails. I think these should be some horned neorites. Let's see if I'm right. If I can get down to them. They are, yes, horned neorite snails. Not a bad size on those guys. There's a lot of different species of neorites in the world. Several different get lumped into the horned or thorn neorite group. Those are, believe it or not, as small as they are, some of the bigger ones we get. Some rainbows, haven't had these in ages. These are Australian rainbows. Perhaps the most inexpensive rainbow out there, but very cool fish, actually, great colors. A little bit more aggressive than some of the more expensive ones like Euglossiocypsis. Here's some swordtails. Those are the kahakus, or the red and white swordtails. Yeah, restock on those, and another restock on a very cool fish. These are black rams, or the German black rams. Very beautiful. We've been getting them in occasionally, and they've been selling right out. So if you're after the black rams, do not hesitate. Pull that trigger, get those rams, because everybody loves rams, right? One more box to rock on out of here, and then I got to go to the airport. Maybe I can film while I'm driving over there and make you guys feel the real time of what it takes to go get orders and all that. But no, actually I won't. I'll just cut right to the fun stuff, which is seeing what comes in the bag. Speaking of which, these are blue shrimp. Nice restock on those. Monster Amano shrimp. Every once in a great while I have the ability to order in monster Amanos, and so I did. I don't know what the price point is going to be on those, but that is super cool. Here we have some ghost shrimp. Last time they came in looking kind of sedate like that, but then they all perked up by the time we got them in the tank, so they're just a little bit chilly, which is good. Shrimp ship better if they're chilly. These are red shrimp, but they're the Bloody Marys, not the regular cherry shrimp. Restock on those. And last thing out of the last box here is more shrimp. These are red crystal shrimp. Looks like I got a full batch this time. Last time I ordered, I got like 3. Was it 2? Something like that. But so that's that part of that order. We'll be back shortly. All right, we're back, and I did not film the boxes. I unpacked them because I got delayed at the airport last night. I ended up putting coral away at midnight, which happens more often than I'd like to admit. But I figured I'd just do a tank pick for y'all and give you an idea of what we got in. Got in some nice acros. Got in a whole bunch of torches and hammers. You can see right there we got in some chalices and some zoas. Get down here, a whole bunch of mushrooms. We got in toadstools and finger there. Also got in, there's all those torches and hammers. Some of them didn't come in all that great. I'm giving them a chance to try to pull out of it. It looks like we'll lose a couple of them, but most of them came in okay. And then we also got in some candy canes right there in the foreground. And behind that is some scallies. Got 3 different color scallies in on this order. Let's see, flower pots. Those are back there. Got some nice long tentacle flower pots and another red. I had this one come in last week. It's all nice and opened up. It's actually like a yellow and orange is what it's supposed to be. It looks like kind of a fluorescent magenta color. So very cool on that. Try to remember if there's anything else I got in on coral before I move over to show you some fish. We did get in some fish. It wasn't a big fish order, but we did get in some cool stuff. As I remember, that's what we got in last night for coral. I'll remember something else just as soon as I turn the video off. As long as we're here, we should jump slowly over to this display tank. We did get in nice big blue starfish. Those blue linkias are reef safe, so very cool. I did get in hawkfish that I put in the other display tank, but it kind of looks like an eel ate him, so I guess we're not going to see that guy. He might show a freckled, kind of a cool hawkfish. Got several hawks actually. We'll go over to the other side. And I should always take a second to wipe the tanks down before I try to do tank picks, but you can see there's an angel flitting in and out under that filter there. That's a flame angel. Came in very nice and active. There's also a little trigger in here. It is a clown trigger, but he's staying very well hidden back there where that angel just disappeared into. I got in some other cool stuff, another tuxedo urchin, that's that guy right up there, and along with a couple of fire shrimp, came in at a decent price. I also have a nudibranch in there. I don't see him right this second, but got a flatworm eating nudibranch. Oh, there he is right there actually. Put these guys away late last night, as I said, so some of them like, where did you go? Did get in a batch of these horseshoe crabs. They do get pretty good size. Very cute though, in between. Horseshoe crabs are good for them as tourists. Up on the top, I got in some stuff. I got in a little cowfish up here, but I haven't been able to find him, so I'm wondering if he got sucked up in the sump. There's Dory right there. We got in this tiny little Dory fish also, a little blue tang, and I'm pretty sure he ended up in the sump. A couple of miniature seahorses, which I don't seem to be able to find, but we did get a couple of mandarin gobies. Let's see, there you go. You can see a mandarin goby. We put a mandarin in with purple here. He's in there somewhere. And a couple other cool things. We've got this Murex snail, which I think was actually empty. And there's a sea slug in here, or excuse me, a cucumber. Oh, I see it back there behind the lettuce. That bright yellow is kind of called a tiger's tail, I believe. It's a type of sea cucumber. Got in these guys. This is something unusual for us. Actually, I think they're pretty cool. These are mangrove sprouts. Mangroves are an important part of island ecosystem, and we were able to get some sprouts. So if you want to do that, either in your freshwater tank or in your saltwater tank, they will work.